So students, today in this video we'll discuss one question using Kirchhoff's law. You know the Kirchhoff's rules like junction rule and loop rule. So here we'll use them and we'll solve this network and we'll find out the current through each resistor. Now you can see there are three resistors and you can read using Kirchhoff's laws calculate the current flowing through 4 ohm, 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistor. You can see that there are three resistors in the circuit and also two cells are there, one 6 volt and another one is 10 volt. And this question is from your sample paper, CBSE sample paper class 12. So you should practice this type of question for your board exam 2024. Now you can see the network. So we'll write the equations. You can proceed with any way the teacher has given you or the rule you remember. So the rule is, the voltage rule is that the changes in the voltage in a circuit is 0. That one you can use, or you can use the voltage equal to the drop in voltage across each resistor. So for that we have to first identify the currents, or we have to write the proper direction. We have to give the proper direction of the current. So let us do that first. The current rule or the junction rule let us use. So let us say give this one is I1 current from 10 volt. So I1, this is the same conductor, so here also I1 will come up. Now let's say from 2 ohm, this is 6 volt, the current is coming up, and let's say this current is, let's say I2. Let us give the current as I2. Now you see I2 and I1 are meeting at point Q, so the output current here will be I1 plus I2. So the current I1 plus I2 will flow here, it will come here, and the same current will be here, I1 plus I2. And you can see that this is I2 and this is I1. So I1 plus I2 outgoing, I1 plus I2 incoming. So all the junctions are correctly means the currents are correctly written, right? You can interchange, you can write it I2, you can write it I1 as of your choice. You can do it. So your equations will be modified as per your assumption. So now let us solve it. So we'll write the equation for this one first. Let us move in this direction. We'll start from 10 volt, then we'll move like this, we'll move like this. Okay, so if we start from 10 volt, the equation you can write like this, 10, and in the same direction if I am meeting the resistance, so I'll write it that the potential is dropped here across this resistance. So I'll write potential resistance into current is I1 here, so I'll write 4I1 minus, so potential drop will be there. And here I'll move across 2 ohm resistance. You can see I am meeting the current in opposite direction, so I'll use, by convention I'll use like this. You can use opposite convention also, like you can use this voltage as a negative -10 and other quantities as positive 4I1 positive and 2I2 negative. So you can do that, no issue. Just you will take a negative sign common, you can do that. So same it is the same equation basically. So we can write this is plus, I'll use like this. If I am meeting the current in opposite direction, I'll use a plus. So plus 2I2 and this is equal to 0. So changes equal to 0. So this is my equation number 1. Now my second equation I'll write for this. Let us I'll move in this direction. I'll write the equation. Let's say this is 6 volt, so I'll write 6. Then I'm moving like this. I'm meeting the volt current I2 and 2 ohm in the same direction, so I'll write a drop in voltage, that is 2I2. Then I'm moving like this. Here also same direction, I'm meeting I1 plus I2 and the resistance is 1, so I can write this is minus here 1 into resistance into current is voltage, I1 plus I2 equal to 0. So these are my two equations, right? I can solve these two equations and we can find out I1 and I2. Once I get I1, I2, I can find also I1 plus I2, which is the current through the 1 ohm resistance. I can do that. So these are the two equations, and I know the substitution, elimination, cross multiplication, the different techniques to solve it. So what technique I'll use? Let us use any of the technique, like substitution also you can use, or you can use cross multiplication or elimination. So now let us a little bit simplify this equation, then we'll proceed. So simplification, let us write first equation as 10 minus 4i1 plus 2i2 equal to 0, and second equation I'll write this one. This is I1, 1 into I1, so minus I1, this is 2I2, and another minus I2 is there. So 2 minus 2I2 minus I2, so it's 6 minus 3I2, and this is minus I1 equal to 0. Better if you write I1 below for I1, it is better I1. Right, now we have the equations. So what I can do, I can substitute, I can find the value of I1, I can put here, or I can eliminate also. So for elimination, what I can do, I can multiply 4, so that it will become 4I1. Okay, now do the next step. I'll multiply 4 here, so it will become 24, and I'll write minus 4I1, and I'll write minus 12I2 equal to 0. So what I'll do, I'll subtract the equation. So minus, this one will become plus, this will become plus. So minus 4I1 plus 4I1 cancelled out, and 10 minus 24 I'll write minus 14, and this one plus 12I2 and 2I2, so it will be plus 14I2, basically we are getting equal to 0, or this 14 I'll take to the right side, so it will become 14I2 equal to 14, or you can say I2 equal to 14 by 14, that is 1 ampere. Once you get the value of I2, you can put either of the equations, like equation 1 or equation 2, and you can find the value of I1. So let us use equation number 1 for that. So equation number 1, from equation number 1, what you can write, that is 10 minus 4I1 equal to plus 2 into I2 is 1 we are getting, equal to 0. So take the numbers to the right side, or 4I1 minus it, take it to right side. So 10 plus 2 equal to 4I1, or you can say 12 by 4 is I1, or you can say it's 3. So you can write I1 is 3 ampere, I2 we got 1 ampere. So these are the two solutions we got, I1 and I2. Now we are looking for the current in through the resistance 1 ohm. So current through the resistance 1 ohm, that is I1 plus I2. So simple one, just you will add this, the 3 ampere plus 1 ampere, so it is 4 ampere. So the current here through 1 ampere, it's 4 ampere. Current through I2, that is 2 ohm, it's 1 ampere, and current through 4 ohm, that is I1 we have taken, it's 3 ampere. Now if you have taken different, like instead of I1, if you have taken I2, or this one you have taken I1, so accordingly your number will interchange, right? So equation will change, but the answer will come same way. So any confusion, any doubt, you can ask in the comment box. So try to understand how we are using Kirchhoff's law, and you should know and practice a few questions based upon Kirchhoff's law, because it's a high chance that one question you will get from Kirchhoff's laws in your 2024 exam, board exam. It comes every year. So see you in the next video.